this feels way more better already because it feels great not being scrunched up. Welcome back to another episode of Zenshin Works, where I am going to replace my new that's been on their wheel for 2 years. I'm going to replace it with this Momo wheel that I got on the car. We're going to chase some trunk. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Some trunk release issues that I've been having, and we're going to try and hook up this horn. But this wheel feels way better because the NRG wheel that I have in there now is dished, and it pushes the wheel way too close to me while I'm driving. First things first, we need to get this wheel out of the car. I'll show you here what I'm talking about. So see how this Momo wheel is straight across and this one is dished? It's probably about 2 inches, maybe 3 inches, and that makes all the difference while I'm driving. So we're going to get this hub off of here. We're going to put it on here. Okay, so with our 3mm Allen key, we're going to take this off. And I tightened them real tight. I've been kind of fighting myself, fighting back and forth over whether or not I wanted to change it, because I do love the cherry blossom design on this wheel, but for drivability, this Momo is going to be way more better. Oh yeah, that feels way more better. Yeah, now, as you can see, I'll show it to you. The wheel was sitting like this, so my arms were like backed into the seat. So, and I didn't really like that very much because it's kind of weird when you're turning, you're just all crunched up. And I'm not very tall, so I have to have the seat kind of far forward to reach the pedals. There it is. So that's perfect. Which one's positive, which one's negative, what wires are messed up where, I don't know. So we just got to take these 6 Allen keys out. Way easier to just do this sitting in the car. I really oh my god. Kind of don't want your steering wheel coming off, so these have also snapping like that. It's all good. Oh, we got our little workbench set up here. I'm gonna try and drill this hole out to accept this screw. All right, come on. There we go. That went through. A little bigger, it don't really matter. Okay, drill bit has been released. Now, okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I really don't. It could blow up on my face and just go off when I put the wheel on. That's not. It's not on there. That's also not working. Okay. I'm confusion. So that's on the left side, yeah. And the power should be on the right side. And the power goes into this thing. But there's 3 wires that go into this. Ground power? I don't know. For golly gee sakes, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. Yep, like that. And then... Oh, yeah, what the hell? Come on. I would have made it a lot easier. I didn't have to screw anything. Look, there's a negative right there. Oh, man. All right, back to the workbench. We're going to take this screw out of here. Because I don't know why I did that. That was silly. Didn't need to. Didn't need to do that. If I'd have just looked. Put the screw back in its home. I don't know what it does. I don't know what its purpose is. But it was there, so let's put it back. And then put this back. Right on here. Come on. And of course, I went and boogered this thing up. Let's flatten it out a little bit. Let's do it. I have kind of confidence that this is going to work. A little bit of confidence, at least. Is it gonna? Did it? No. Is it on completely 180 degrees? No, it's not on at all. Ah, come on. Okay, let's do this. Why is it not releasing? Probably because you don't have it on the freaking car correctly. Okay, so let's line this up. This is the top, and that's the top. So if I put this on here like this, twist. Look at that. We got it. Let's go. All right. So I'll just have an NRG button in my Momo wheel. Whatever. I don't really care. It's an NRG short hub, so it kind of matches. So let's put all this stuff back in here somehow. I don't know how all this fit in here. 10 pounds of nails in a 3-pound bolt bag, something. I don't know how the phrase goes. Okay. Hornworks. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lanta. And the wheel is straight. It's kind of throws me off a little. Okay, that's straight now. Cool. So it's not a Momo wheel. It's a NRG short hub. So I don't feel totally ridiculous putting this horn in here, and it works. And this one, think it's missing connections or something. I don't know how to make this one work. So I'll keep this and I'll just put it in the center of this wheel because that's kind of funny. I'll probably put this in the Grand Marquis drift build because I can actually make the seat and the pedals and everything fit. So let's get the rest of these screws in here and call it done on the wheel. Now we chase the trunk lid issue, which this trunk lid opens with some force. Like a lot of force. Okay. So I think the cable came off in the trunk. Now let's not lock that in there. That would be bad. Take this zip tie off and see what we can find in here in terms of broken latches or whatever. Let's cut this zip tie. We can replace that with a pink one later. And then pull this off. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Pull that off. Pull this back. All right, we're going to see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I hope it does. There we go. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what I did to fix. I don't even know what I did to fix that. I'm going to keep this spring in here from binding up. Let's try it again. See if that works. Okay. I have not even the slightest clue as to how I fixed that. I'm just going to go ahead and chalk it up to luck. I don't know. I really don't on that one. Trim piece back in. Should probably get that trim piece. I am truly... Maybe it was the zip tie that was in the way. I don't know, man. There's none of this makes any sense to me. But I will say, well, it shouldn't be though. This was like kind of pushed down a little bit. It's not very like here, I guess you'd want to say. I can't do that. Maybe I need to move this over here out of the way of the mechanism. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, we got 3 big wins. We got the trunk working, trunk release working somehow. As chassis gods bless me today, I guess. And we got the wheel switched over, so that's going to feel way better. And we got the horn working. 3 big wins, lots of progress made this week. It's not huge projects, but productive. Anyhow, we need to get the F-250 back to Indiana. It's all the way out in Arizona. So if you like this sort of content where I'm working on cars and you guys are watching, then like, comment, subscribe. We need to make that car back there the Grand Marquis, a drift car, but we can't do that without the F-250 being in Indiana because I need a daily This isn't going to be a daily because this is never going to see salt or snow, and that car is a perfect candidate for a drift build. It's a boat. It'll be a drift boat, drift taxi. We need to get the F-250 back here. So like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. And I guess all I got to do now is test the new wheel out. Well, new wheel out and take it for a rip. So, all right. This feels way more better already because I used to be like this. My hands were literally here, and I could not stand that. Yeah, this feels much more natural. Feels great, not being scrunched up.